Good morning. It is Thursday, May 29th. This is my take two. It's amazing how I can't remember how to do anything after a couple months of not doing these videos. I don't know how to correct the lighting, whatever. But I'm here, and that's the important thing, right? I'm here, and I also had my new microphone, which sounded pretty good. I think it's working. I almost didn't have it on, so that's why I'm on take two. So, same old crazy Jane. Hopefully different message, whatever. So I picked two cards for today, and the first one is called Clearing the Trauma. So here it is. Remembering to try to focus when you see this, trying to focus on the actual symbol. Words have some message coming through, but the symbol is more important. So noticing with this one, to me, the trauma is the X in the center. And I feel I've got a little bit of a message that, some trauma clears downwards and out, like through the body, and some will clear out through the mind. So, and sometimes that's your choosing and how you want it to clear out. So you could ask for clearing of something into, clearing of something into pure spring water. If there's an issue that you want to get rid of, transmuting it into pure spring water that would be flushed through your system, giving your body healthy fluids and then flush through your system. Or you could be transmuting things to source, to out of the body through the mind, kind of thing. So a lot of times that's up to you. Let's just put it that way. It's not always up to you, but sometimes you have a choice with that, how you'd like that to happen. And then the second one, which I believe they always connect, this one's called Taking the Plunge. And so with this one, again, focusing on the symbol itself, taking the plunge, or take the plunge, to begin that traumatic healing. So maybe you're saying, I've been doing this forever, hello. And maybe you took a little break, or maybe you need to dig a little deeper into something. So reminding you to take the plunge into that, whatever that might be for you. So those are my two cards today. And so just, wondering how everybody's doing out there. There's so much information that's always, forever, but it's just being bombarded to us all the time. And just when you think you're kind of getting messages in one direction, all of a sudden you hear something that kind of throws you off, and you're like, that person isn't true, or isn't doing what we think they're doing. So just knowing that, your truth is in your heart. Your truth is in you. So whatever it is, your truth to you, and your truth can change. Your truth of what you're understanding can change. So just keeping that in mind as well. And just because you've followed a certain person for a long time and felt that was, the way to go, doesn't mean that things can't change, or that they need to change occasionally. So just always being true to yourself, and always being true to what your truth is. That's my message here. And we'll see what's coming through with light language today. Orasandere horo rifioramo hioto rokitipa. Landi yasin brando rafir kupitila dandi sita orifinem kutera fesito tere fishi. Shundo kra umparia telo hotombrendo ki parasinto avreni anara vrane curasinto preo. Preo santare lendo crafie no hito pra. Ulo sendebrai no cramba isa sanalendo da creto toia. Ola krunda I omba ietete alo hoto revimorin sunda titikanashila anenialo totemria. Osina lota te cremolea te morientikoia. Usi seneleho terafino parashito crapone nito da miesita. Elo frandetiti silaya nahora vemeo kiasa. An elder coming through from just coming through for information that is needed for your soul's growth at this time. Ile kinara ondeira fina no parasi no harama o sisene leo takroma. Kukoromo ye te tarayana. Iso sene leho tarami. O kuparende a halando iso seno loma. O la kande herapeto kirata. Ikirata. E a lohundu duframi o sisa. Kino la hando brei o kupo pai ni hinia. O isiseno londe nubia o lo. O lupe kai hetate la yene. So just a reminder here to listen when you're listening to light language or something that is difficult to understand, if you want to put it that way. Not always focusing on what the giver of the message is telling you it means, because it may mean that to them and not always to you. Which as an aside, I get that a lot. I may say something and then someone will listen and say, well, I totally, I saw a vision of this and I felt this. So, it's maybe that's why I don't get as many messages clearly through English that tell me what these mean, because it really is truly what your soul's taking from this message. Sina la hondero ko hia hama koto te freme siana. Tito tina la to o meni no lafani no kotori. Usipere ho tarovi ko biishina ne nukra. Kunde tifra ino lepe o ni o tarani koromoyeto tokina. Paramino kiara na holoho preptisita. Sito le meno kira fapahi nekro. Kusine la hateno tete kina ne yo ondare kiana. Usisena la o parane kore no te preyeto sita namrako. Sunde breto hira me hosi. O site kala atake ne leto araveno ki rajande. U yemene dote adafre oni kana meno loha from here. This is the message that is coming through, is that this is the time to sit with yourself, to be listening to the messages that you receive, whatever they might be, whether they're coming from you and your higher self or whoever's bringing you messages, or whether it's through videos you watch or anything else, or even the news. It is time to sit with ourselves and decide what it is that we are finding through those messages, what is coming through. And if we are, very importantly, if we are told somehow not to be listening to that, whether it's, you just keep, there's this video you see, you think you want to keep watching, you've been noticing on your feed or whatever, that you feel that you've been, I really wanted to get to that, my friend sent it to me, whatever. If there's reasons why you're not getting to it, then that is the reason. Means that you are not meant to see that. Maybe there's something in there that you, not necessarily it's going to hurt you, but maybe is something that is not something for your greatest good. So being aware of those messages as well. I know through the years, there's been many, many things that sometimes I just, don't get to. Somebody sends me something or tells me something, I just don't get to that. Even if it's something that, oh, you should try this supplement, this drink, this whatever. And for whatever reason, I don't get to that. And, and maybe it's really simply that it's not my time to have that. And I lost my train of thought, but it's not my time to do that, or it's not in my best interest to do that. Londe di varahano horohukuruhi samana lote framina te soterano. Ule canale, oisina la fronte purpacaya inaseto urumbi kintitiala. Onde kia la hane leto indode fraini me soterano shete. Ukulene hatara feko sinahela oma la nane teto la misatikina, ole one sitikina, olena asetetikina, olena asetetikina, la tonde frashi oravra o mai kuyeto. Pombe indikra unde kuilene nosita. Ure vina tekolo ui hamara doki refi, ulutete simalano de fromeota, ungina iokiano malato yame, okay? Unela hio yamako yo, sinalene umaito na yehua, ulenene umai ayo, undelo ne ioha, ilonela io le notea. Sindole tu marina le nore minokara. One lo inate tu mare one o yamai o ha. Ombe o aye. Ombe o aya. Ombe o maia. Ombe o ye o. I ananeke yo. I ananeke yo. I anene o malahia ya. Ombe lo maia. Ombe o mai o. Mbe na ye ya. Ombe o mai ye o maya. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh. Okay, trying to keep my messages down a little bit, smaller amounts of time so that people have time for them. Being told that that is worth listening to twice. Both parts, the whole message should be listened to twice. You can repeat the song part if you like a few more times, helping to clear out old traumas from the brain. All right, have a great day, everybody. Enjoy your weekend ahead. Hope to be back next week. Namaste.